Extra special warning. Our hosts do no research and preparation for these movies. They are just two cynical douchebags. They think just because they have 10 years of bad TV under their belts, they are qualified to review these horrible movies.
Well, everybody, welcome. Bird and Gutter here, and we are here with another one of the worst movies on Netflix. This week, we were going to do this movie called Galaxy of Terror, right? With fucking Sid Haig and Aaron Moran. We watched like 20 minutes, and it was too fucking awful for us. For us. Your bad movie experts just couldn't handle a movie. That's insane.
I know.
We have watched the worst of the fucking worst.
Yes.
The grotesque of the fucking grotesque.
The trauma movies.
Trauma movies aren't even the worst. We watched Nightmare fucking Alley.
I would rather watch trauma movies than that fucking movie.
You know what? We were in a rut. There's too much blah movies. You know, Terminal 4, Hansel and Gretel Get Baked. You know, we were like, you know what? Zombies versus fucking strippers.
Yes.
So that's what we did. And this movie is fucking horrible.
Rancid.
But it is a fun horrible in its own way because it is awful. The video
really awful.
Quality sucks. The acting fucking sucks.
It looked like they did it in one little tiny shoebox of a room.
The makeup sucks, or should I say, was there even any fucking makeup because the zombies were just fucking people were just...
Yeah, they had some blood or something. I mean, there was special effects, don't get me wrong, there was some blood and guts and shit like that, obviously. There was some either non-existent or really horrible boobs in this movie.
Yes, but we'll get into that in a fucking second. Speaking of boobs, in the first second, bow, titties. Right off the bat, we know we're in for a good fucking ride. The opening title sequence is too long.
Way too long.
Too fucking long.
Well, it's like, look, when you have a shit, horrible, fucking... fantastically bad movie like this, you're gonna have a long
because if I remember correctly, this movie was only like an hour and 7 minutes long, an hour and 17 minutes long, so they needed something to fill out the big empty space that is this movie.
Yes.
After the long-ass title sequence, you see the scumbag strip club owner named Spider, and he's basically a Kmart pimp version of Dr. Forrester.
Yeah.
You know, Trace
Ballou from...
I forgot his name. I'm sorry, Trace. I know we did an interview with you and everything, but anyway, he's in it. He's a scummy strip club owner, like I said.
And we're not trying to put Trace Ballou down at all. We're not saying he we're just saying he looks like a version of a character he played.
This strip club does no business, and it has the worst chubby bouncer ever.
Yes.
Bad acting, stiff acting, awful fucking bouncer. And then once you go into the strip club, you have 4 of the crappiest strippers ever on the face of the fucking planet.
Yeah, the blonde one
with no boobs.
Oh, no, no boobs. I'm talking about the other blonde one that looks
with the scars on her fucking tits.
The ones that look like Lex Luger.
Her face looked like Lex Luger, but her fucking tits were so stretched out, syllabag, fucking fucked up. They had the fucking scars that were like over the nipples. It's just like, stop fucking with your titties, women. Stop fucking with your face. Just let nature be. You look fucking fine the way you are. Fuck!
Wow!
That's really been bugging me recently, because we just did it in the fucking last week's review where we were talking about Laura Flynn Boyle about stop fucking with your face.
Yeah,
now we're saying stop fucking with your face and your fucking tits.
You should, go be a motivational speaker.
I know you guys out there are probably like, oh, fake tits are fucking awesome. No, they're fucking not.
No, they're not.
They're hard, stretched out, fucking scarred up, nasty, cross-eyed, fucking fuck! Calm down about the fake tits, Gutter. Moving on to the stoner DJ. The crappy, idiotic stoner DJ.
Yeah.
Stereotypical.
I just want to say something to put a little backstory into this. We were suffering from lack of substance. So when we saw...
I'd say we were in a little bit worse mood than normal when we watched this movie. And didn't we watch that Snoop Dogg reincarnated right before we watched this? Dude. We were just like... But anyway, back to fucking zombies versus strippers.
Must we? Because this movie was horrible.
And the strip club, I forgot to mention, was called the Tough Titties. That fucking blonde chick had tough titties.
The other one had non-existent titties.
And then the black chick just had flat fucking pancake titties with Pam Grier areolas. You know, Pam Grier areolas. Yeah. But her titties weren't as fine as Pam fucking Grier, I will tell you that.
Wow.
But anyway, there are zombies.
You are very passionate about titties today.
Every day, brother, every day. like we said, you know, crappy strippers, awful tits, whatever. There are 2 zombies in the front row, you know, all.
Yeah,
and nobody fucking notices or says
they
nothing.
Weren't really they just looked like they were asleep.
But they're zombies.
Yeah, they're zombies.
What they said they're zombies, but, you know, nobody noticed. They're just...
When are we gonna get to the part where Colonel Sanders?
Oh, that's way fucking later. Because Spider sold the strip club and blah 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 because he wasn't making any money. Spider loves this TV show starring this clown Hambone. A pig clown thing. What the fuck ever?
2 eggs.
Crap.
This whole movie was crap.
Spider sold the fucking titty. They're throwing this big ass fucking party. You know, the 4 strippers and the bouncer, the DJ, the fucking fake ass Kmart Gary Busey in a bad wig that was the bartender. I almost forgot about that fucking dude.
The bouncer, he looked like the human. He just looked like that thing that fucking Bill Paxton turned into a Weird Science at the end. You know what I mean? That's what the fucker looked like to me.
So this punk Kmart Sid Vicious walks in, you know, to the private party, beats up the craptastic fucking bouncer.
Yeah.
You know,
pig vomit.
What a good bouncer to have when a little fucking Sid Vicious would come in and beat your ass.
Yeah, for real. Everybody, there was like a lot, like overacting was rampant in this film, dude.
Like we said, no real zombie makeup. Just, you know, not even a Night of the Living Dead 64 Night of the Living Dead. No fucking white makeup and black eyes. Nothing.
Blue and black, you know, yeah.
So the Kmart Sid has $16,000 and wants to party, so, you know, they let him in to party.
Yeah.
Spider lets zombies in, you know.
Spider / Dr. Forrester.
Yeah. This movie does not handle action well at all, so it's just a big clusterfuck of movement.
This movie doesn't handle anything well. The
bouncer gets bit, they kick the zombies out, some business douche walks in, and he's a douche for quite some fucking time.
Yeah, he ends up with his fucking tie around his head.
You know, douche.
Because that's what happens when you get drunk, you take your tie off and wrap it around your head.
Because you're a douche.
Because you're a douche.
Hambo on TV gets got by zombie children.
No, not Hambo. He was such a lovable character.
No, 3 bikers show up, and that's your Kmart Foghorn, Colonel Sanders Leghorn.
Fucking / American Chopper dad.
Yeah. He comes in and he's all, well I say, you know, and he just does this.
I do declare there be zombies outside.
Yeah, basically, and he's fucking annoying, and his friend, one dude doesn't talk, and then the other dude has a
which we're gonna have.
Yeah, I was just about to fucking say that.
Stop smoking!
So lots of zombies get in. Kmart Gary Busey takes a zombie, sticks his hand in the blender, pulls a chunk.
Yeah.
Hooray!
That's so great. He's like, no, not my hand! I'll never learn how to play violin or some shit like that or something, you know? I love that shit. First the plump little hand, then the plump juicy fingers or some shit. I love that lady.
So once again, I would like to specify this movie could not afford gray makeup. It fucking seems do something. They're just people walking around there saying, zombies.
Yeah, the black chick, she was like vanilla. She wanted to fucking bang fucking Foghorn Leghorn / American Chopper.
Oh, dude, you know what's fucking great? You know what her weapon was right after all these zombie gets in? She takes a high hill and duct tapes it to a fucking pool cue, right? Like, that will do anything to anybody.
Yeah, but it did, though. She was able to chop through people.
Just, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. She whooped ass. Then there was the fucking bartender who was like the Kmart Gary Busey.
I said about him already.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. But anyway, he dies.
Out, man.
He dies. All the zombies get in. All kinds of people die.
He dies. Thank God. Everybody died. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them all.
So Vanilla, besides having that, she throws one of her high heels and kills a zombie, you know.
Yeah. Her love interest, Foghorn Leghorn / American Chopper dad got.
Yeah, and then, I remember, right? The skinny no-tit bitch, right? She was all talking to the bouncer that's all bit, and then they just start fucking inside the champagne room.
No, not skinny tits, bitch. Fucking...
Franken Tits.
Franken Tits.
Oh, that's right, Franken Tits was fucking the bouncer, right? Franken's Tits was talking to the bouncer like, oh, you're sick, and blah, 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 give him a lap dance, and they all just start fucking. Yeah. Then he eats her face off.
Yeah,
and then she turns into a zombie, and they keep fucking and eating each other.
She's like, you like that, baby? And he's like, yeah, like, you think something's wrong, you know.
And of course, in this movie, some of the zombies say brains.
Yeah.
You know, call back to the Return of the Living Dead, which is 1,000 times better than this fucking movie.
Big a time. George Romero is rolling in his grave, and he is not dead yet.
Yes. And he should not be. Like, normally, whenever you say that, I say they should be, but
like
he should
Tom
not be.
Savini. I don't know why you gave all kinds of hate to him.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
I like Tom. He may be an ass to some of his fans who ask stupid questions, though.
Spider's still alive. Hambone, the fucking zombie, breaks in. Holding to whatever the fuck he was holding. Right? Oh, and speaking of Return of the Living Dead, they have a Michael Jackson zombie in this. Just like they did in that.
They really tried hard on that one, but at that point you were just like, fucking end already.
Yeah, and so, okay, basically, 2 strippers survive. One of them's bit.
Yes.
Bum, bum, bum.
Dun,
They're
dun,
leading up to a
dun.
fucking sequel. God, I fucking hope
I
not.
fucking hope not too. With a title like Zombies vs. Strippers, you're like, woo!
And what do we get? No tits and Franken tits.
Yeah.
Yay, and saggy tits.
Terrible acting in a one-room area. You know,
Yeah.
with a guy who likes to quote scripture, and I say sounds like foghorn leghorn, fucking asshole douchebag and fucking robot voice, you know.
Yeah.
And other douche who you didn't get to know very because he went quick.
But anyway, that was this week. Next week, we are doing Croc fucking Zilla.
Hajime.
It is some kind of Asian movie. We haven't watched it yet. We haven't even looked at it yet. We just know with a name like Croczilla, it has to be good.
It has to be good. It has to.
So, for Burn Gutter, once again, this has been one of the worst movies on Netflix.
I didn't get to say worst. I went, Konnichiwa.
That's next week. Well, everybody,
Konnichiwa, Crocozilla.
that's next week.
And let me take this one moment to thank the 88 subscribers to our channel. You know,
No, don't do that, because there might be probably more than 88 by this point.
by this time, maybe, but
So
I'd
don't-
like to thank anybody who is fucking subscribing.
Well, after we're doing this, let's do the thank you for subscribing 100 thing after we do this review.
Okay, my nuts are
Okay. So, yes, this strip club, it's a
Snoop Dogg was getting, like, he brought this little container and the dude
Well, it's about Snoop going to Jamaica, you know, to reinvent himself as Snoop Lion.
Snoop Dogg had this, I mean, these Jamaican dudes had, like, this big, giant bud and was like, this is what we smoke every day, brother. I'd be like, give me some of that! Damn, I want to go to Jamaica.
Black chick beats up the zombies vanilla. Why? Why vanilla? Why did I write black chick beats up the 2 zombies vanilla?
Why the fuck did you write vanilla?
I don't know.
We
Anyway,
have
since,
ice cream?
since I don't know why I wrote that, we're moving on. Since, the black chick that beat up the 2 zombies, her
Vanilla.
name was Vanilla.
Oh, her name was Vanilla. I was gonna say, why
Yeah.
did you write Vanilla?
Bowser gets zit. The Bowser.
Bowser gets zits. This movie blew
Yeah.
ass.